Dwayne Allman, Wilson Pickett, Muscle Shoals, Hey Jude, Vitamin ABB. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
So they stay back, and Dwayne convinces Wilson Pickett to cover the Beatles' Hey Jude. This is October of 1968. I think the song had just been released by the Beatles. Wilson Pickett didn't want to do it for any number of reasons, but I don't think he was really all that familiar with the song, maybe, but because whatever ends up happening, it's pretty magical. But yes, Dwayne, through his persistence, he's on this session. He's 22 years old. Actually, he's not even 22 yet. Yes, he is. Almost 22 years old. And he stares down Wilson. They called him Wicked Pickett. He was not apparently an easy guy to get around or get along with. Not only stares him down, convinces him to record this Beatles song, and it becomes a massive hit.
September 1968 is where Dwayne Allman's life really changed inexorably. He quit Hourglass, moved from California back to the South, had a 3-week stint that would blow anybody's mind, that included the first recordings with Butch Trucks in the 31st of February and his first recordings in Muscle Shoals. Dwayne wasn't in Muscle Shoals for all that long. All happened in September 68. He quit the band, recorded with Butch, Greg left, and he goes to Muscle Shoals like in 3 weeks. It's pretty crazy. That's where Dwayne made a name for himself. Eventually in October, he gets a chance to play with Wilson Pickett on Hey Jude, and that catapulted the whole thing for him. Dwayne's studio career was really pretty short. He was a full-time studio guy from, probably October, November of 68 until maybe until February of 69, when he leaves and eventually in March forms the Allman Brothers. So he did more stuff after that. Loan Me a Dime with Boz Scaggs came after he joined the Allman Brothers. Layla comes a year afterwards when he played with Clapton. For the most part, after about 69, 70, Dwayne is pretty much only with the Allman Brothers.
I think one of the reasons is Dwayne was a star going into the band. He was not unknown when that band launched because of his time, because of Hey Jude with Wilson Pickett and because of The Wait with Aretha. But he was not a household name, but he was known in those circles. Dickie at that point had only released, when they formed, they had released one single locally. Cream's I Feel Free, and the other side was She Has Funny Cars by Jefferson Airplane. So I think that's the first part. Dwayne was more charismatic in that era, and he was the spokesperson for the band. And I think that a lot of people, I think the third thing is people just, and the band had Dwayne's name on it too.